Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today we start our new book called The Misadventures of Max Crumbly, Locker Hero. It's by the author of The Dork Diaries. So if you're a Dork Diaries fan, this is a good book for you. It looks funny. I like the front cover. This is a little bit of a snippet from the front cover. Evidently, excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. So evidently that must be Max Crumbly. And he is looking like he could be going to middle school. On the front cover, losing a whole bunch of money. Science book, calculator, iPad, iPhone, things like that falling out of his pack. Lunch, he lost his lunch, oh no. So this is written by Rachel Renee Russell. The very front of the cover starts out and says, if found, please return to Max Crumbly. Important, if I'm missing, please turn this book over to the local authorities. Warning, this journal contains wacky humor, thrilling action, nail-biting suspense, cool raps, and mind-blowing cliffhangers. Dun, dun, dun. So this lady's written all of the Dork Diaries, and I think this is a new one, maybe geared towards a different genre of kids, a different group of kids. This one's called Locker Hero, Book 1. Chapter 1, My Life as a Superhero. And then there's a line through the hero, and it actually changed the word to 0. If I had superpowers, life in middle school wouldn't be so cruddy. Hey, I'd never miss the stupid school bus again because I would just fly to school. And here's a picture of him. Where is the camera? Why is the camera not picking this up? Let me see. Can you see the picture? No. No, just me. Hold on. Hi, guys. Okay, so you guys are going to have to tell me if you want to see the pictures each time or what I should do, because I think I'm going to pause every time and then show you the pictures. But there's lots of pictures in this story. So I'm going to put the camera down for a minute, and then I'm going to continue reading. I'll show you the next picture in a few. Awesome, right? That would pretty much make me the coolest kid in my school. But I'll let you in on a secret. Getting bombed by an angry bird is not cool. It's just nasty. Ooh, he got pooped on. Whoa. TV, comic books, and movies make all this superhero stuff look so easy. But it isn't, so don't believe the hype. You can't get superpowers by hanging out with in a laboratory, mixing up colorful glowing liquids that you simply just drink. Me mixing up a yummy superpower smoothie. I love these illustrations already. How do I know it doesn't work? Kaboom. Oops. Let me put it this way. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Even if I did have superpowers, the very first person I'd need to rescue is myself. Why? Because a guy at school pulled a lousy prank on me, and unfortunately, I might be dead by the time you read this. Yes, I said dead. Okay, I'll admit he didn't mean to kill me, but still. So, if you're the type that gets freaked out over this kind of stuff, or comic book cliffhangers, you probably shouldn't be reading my journal. Oh, excuse me, but you are still reading. Okay, fine, go ahead. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Number 2, if there's a dead body inside my locker, it's probably me. It all started as a normal, boring, cruddy day in my abnormally boring, crummy life. My morning was a disaster because I overslept, then it went straight downhill from there. Can you relate? I completely lost track of time at breakfast while reading an old comic book that my father found in the attic a few days ago. He said his dad had given it to him as a birthday gift when he was a kid. He warned me to be super careful with it and not to take it out of the house because it was a collectible and probably worth a few $100s. My dad's pretty serious about it because he's already scheduled an appointment to get it appraised at a local comic book store. However, since I was running late, I decided to sneak the comic book with me and finish reading it during lunch. Like, what could happen to it at school? Anyways, As I rushed to the bus stop, the zipper broke on my backpack and all my stuff fell out, including Dad's comic book. I was like, oh crud. Dad's gonna strangle me if I damage the book. I grabbed the comic book and was desperately trying to pick up everything else when the bus pulled up. Screeched to a halt, waited all of 3 seconds, and then zoomed off. Without me! Hey, I ran after that thing like it was a $100 bill blowing in the wind. Stop, 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 I yelled. But it didn't, which meant I missed the bus, was forced to walk to school, and arrived 20 minutes late. Next, I got chewed out by the office secretary. She gave me a tardy slip and then threatened to give me after-school detention because I'd interrupted her while she was eating her jelly donut. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, they did. When I stopped by my locker to get my books, suddenly everything went dark. Yeah, that was when I realized I was trapped in my worst nightmare. I knew attending a middle school was going to be tough, but this is insane. My life stinks. I know you're probably thinking, dude, just chill. Everybody has a bad day at school. Stop whining and get over it. For real? Are you serious? Like, how am I supposed to get over this? And there's a picture. That's all backwards, I'm sure. I think I can do mirror image. Hold on. So I think you can see it now, right? Oh, here's the next page. That's me and the thug. Grr, gulp. Uh-oh. Loser and me in the locker. What a big baby. Let me out, please. Doug Thurston, better known as Thug Thurston, just stuffed me inside my locker again, and it's only the second week of school. Are we having fun yet? I've been crammed inside here for what seems like forever. And unfortunately, I don't have my cell phone to call for help. I was in such a rush this morning, I left it sitting right on the table after breakfast. My legs are so numb, I could probably saw off one big toe with a metal ruler and not feel a thing. And did I mention that I just had an asthma attack? If I didn't always have my inhaler with me at school, I'd probably be dead by now. I'm definitely going to be dead by lunchtime due to suffocation from limited oxygen and the stench of funky gym clothes in the locker next door. Which is ironic when you think about it, because I should have died during lunch the first time I ate the sewer sludge they try to pass off as food in the cafeteria. And if all this isn't enough torture, I have to pee really bad. Uh-oh. Then he put a line through it and crossed it out. So maybe he went in his locker? I need to figure out how to get out of this stupid locker. Luckily, I have my flashlight keychain with me. Otherwise, it would be pitch dark in here. The only reason I'm writing all of this in my journal is because I'm worried that one day, Thug Thurston will stuff me in my locker and I'll never get out. So I came up with an ingenious plan. When the authorities arrive to investigate my mysterious disappearance, the first thing they're going to find inside my locker, after they find my decomposed body, is my journal. Me, after I'm found inside the locker with my journal. Here's the picture. This goes wide. Okay, I'm going to stop after 2. Maybe I'll read to 3. Is 3 long? Oh yeah, I'm going to stop after 2. I'm calling it The Misadventures of Max Crumbly. And it's basically a highly detailed record of all the mess I've had to deal with, my experiences here at this school. Since there's a chance I won't make it out of my locker alive, I've provided enough evidence in these pages to send Thug Thurston away to prison for life, or at least land his rear end in the after-school detention every day until he graduates or drops out of school, whichever comes first. Hey, I'm not trying to save the world or be a hero or anything like that, so don't get it twisted. But if I can prevent what happened to me from happening to other kids, then every second I spend suffering in my locker will be worth it. I'm going to stop there for today. Tomorrow is How Darth Vader Became My Father. What do you think about the story so far? I kind of like it. It's kind of cute, kind of quirky. See you tomorrow.